President of Angola, João Manuel Gonzalez Lourenco, is on a 3-day visit to India. He received a ceremonial welcome at the forecourts of Rashtrapati Bhavan today. The visiting president will hold discussions with President Draupadi Murmu, who will host a banquet in honor of the visiting dignitary. Later, President of Angola, Lourenco, paid his tributes to Mahatma Gandhi at Rajghat. President Lourenco will have delegation-level talks with Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who will also host a luncheon in his honor. A number of MOUs agreements are expected to be signed during the visit, which is going to give a fillip to the bilateral ties. This is President Lourenco's first ever bilateral state visit to India, and a visit of President of Angola to India is taking place after 38 years. The visit comes at a time when India and Angola are celebrating 40th anniversary of establishment of diplomatic relations. This year, India and Angola enjoy warm and friendly relations built over the years. Both countries support each other's candidature at various multilateral fora, including at the UN. And for more, Akshay Dongre, DD India correspondent, is joining us from New Delhi. Akshay, what are the areas and issues in focus during the visit of President of Angola?
Can you repeat that question, Shubhendu?
Yes, Akshay, if you could take us through the key areas and issues in focus while the President of Angola visits India.
Well, Shubhendu, this is a very important visit in many aspects as far as India's growing ties with the African Union is concerned. This is, in fact, the kind of warmth that has been given to the arriving President of Angola, or the kind of engagements that he has lined up is a testament to the fact that the voice of Global South is not only heard, but the cooperation among the countries of the Global South is also increasing. Now, all this has been possible because of the kind of impetus that the Indian government has also given as far as the rights and concerns, opportunities and challenges of the Global South countries across the world. And what we are seeing right now is a fostering relation, strengthening ties, especially the bilateral ones between the people of Angola and people of India. As far as the areas of cooperation are concerned, there are infinite areas where both the countries can actually, enhance ties, enhance cooperation, learn from each other's expertise. Be it the industries such as telecommunication, pharmacy, sports has been mentioned or has been part of several of the bilateral agreements with many of the countries in the several bilateral or such visits. So clearly sports, telecommunication, pharmacy, trade, defense ties, maritime security, all of these are certain areas of focus between the two countries. And now, it's quite interesting to know that both India and Angola have kind of shared same struggle of independence. And while the Indian state of Goa was under under Portuguese occupation, Angola also was ruled by Portugal, and after India got independent and the struggle of liberating Goa, India also had supported the freedom movement in Angola for a very long time. And after the Portuguese left Angola and freedom was given, in fact, when Angola became independent, India was perhaps one of the first countries with which it had established bilateral ties. So we are in fact now celebrating 40 years of bilateral engagement between the two countries, and this is in fact an opportune moment for us to take the relationship to the next level and learn from each other's expertise and strengthen all the key areas of engagement that are possible between the two countries, that will be discussed at length during this 3-day visit of the Angolan President.
And besides the formal talks, what do we know about the key engagement that President Lourenco will have during his 3-day visit to India?
Well, what you have just told, Shubhendu, is one of the most important engagement that is going to be between the President of Angola and Prime Minister Narendra Modi, during which both of the countries will be lining up key areas, major focuses and of cooperation between the two countries, the areas of engagement that will be possible in the next years, and the kind of areas where both the countries can actually work together now. So it's not just the leadership level talk, but also business level talks that will also take place. So while there is a delegation traveling with the Angolan president, they will also be engaging with their counterparts in India. Businessmen from India also are looking at investment opportunities in Angola. Angola as a country is also inviting more Indian businesses, enhanced trade practices between the two countries, and a seamless trade between Angola and India to foster this trade tie that is in developing and making.
There, Akshay, thank you for getting us those updates.